Huh?
Smash that like button on the way in. Let's go, y'all.
Niggas know the vibes, man. Talk to you niggas, man. Nightmare.
Oh my god.
Nightmare.
That's a trizzy beat.
Couple of my homies find cases. I just pray they here with me the day that I get famous. Cause those my niggas and I love them to death. Play with them, I put some slugs in your chest. Yeah, we really started from the bottom, hustling. Wasn't getting no rest. We wasn't waiting on the government check. Once I started getting chicken, fuck bitches, I start loving them less. And fuck them niggas who ain't fuck with us then. Back when we used to share a slice of pizza, cause our pockets is empty. And 6 of us used to chip in on a bottle of Henny. Now I cop some 42 for a bitch named Jenny. I say I'm tryna fuck, you know that she let me. Cause she know I hustle and I'm tough, so she sucking me sloppily. Plus I'm light skinned, but don't ever think you can bother me. Bitch, I keep a Glock. Once a show, just know you ain't stopping me. Favorite activity is shootings and robberies. What you know about it? Boy, I watch some snakes with a bird's eye. I can feel them creeping, scheming. Guess it's my third eye. Karma trying to catch me, yeah, they say I'm the worst. I am really in these streets, lurking, doing some dirt. Why? Cause if a nigga violated, know the gang is all for the get back. Trying to get fly, get by, that's what we flip packs. Keep it cool around my niggas. If you skinny or brolic, it doesn't matter. Bullets rip through his 6-pack. He ain't talking money, nigga, fuck all the chit chat. I leave a zigzag on his face with a blade like he riff raps. Catch the drop and smoke hot, like the flame, watch his wig crack. Then I whip the coke up so my wrist snap. Let's talk about them days I was down bad, I never forget that. Had to borrow that designer, yeah, my outfit was mismatched. Bitches wouldn't even break me off a piece of a Kit Kat. Now they fuck me and don't want get my dick back. I told the little bitch I'm in a rush, she need to get from on top of me. Cause I'm chasing these dollars, trying to cop me some property. Trying to start a monopoly, sounds like an anomaly. Or like karate, chop them bricks up properly. Either way I'm working, and either way they hurting. Cause they hate to see a nigga doing good when they believe that I wasn't worth shit. But this a public service announcement. Bitch, suck my dick, I'm back now. What I got, I earned it. Tried to lock me down, but they couldn't break my spirit. They know Cook's the big demon. Feel the heat when you get near him, baby. Mama talking shit, will never tell it like it is. Truthfully, she just trying to line me to catch another bid. Being nasty and spiteful and playing games with my kids. They go to social media and tell you I'm a piece of shit. This shit is crazy. And plus these pussy niggas lately downplaying all my moves when it's really cause they hating. Then my time stood tall, made it back, I waited patient. Now it's killing them to think that Darren Peterson could make it. Cause they recognize Darren Peterson's talent isn't basic. And I started from the basement, man, it's hard for them to face it. Was that kid out the group home, always had dirty shoes on and hand-me-down outfits. Man, I can tell you about it. When you was 12 and went to school with your new backpack, I was in juvenile, fighting for my snacks back. Used to ask my mom for $10, cops and me and Jay. Now I got 42 for your bae, she gon' need the gang. Money make your wifey go astray, I get that every day. And the homies wildin', she wanna be around them. 25K views in 1 month, I'm from Haverstraw, them boys ain't reach 1,000. They know I'm astounding, fresh off a 6-year bid, I had it litty. In less than 10 months, I'm a legend in my city. Shut out the real ones showing love and them haters watching. My hood on my back, yeah, I'm representing Rockland. And fuck them sneaky bitches plotting like we gotta stop them before he prove it's wrong. Just a thought makes him nauseous. Gang told me stay positive and stick to this music shit. I really be robbing and shooting shit that look like ruler sticks. Riding, sliding in the hoopty whip that make medulla split. Even the driver get it top, trying to catch another op and free the homie. He been down for like 15. He 31, he ain't been home since he was 16. At 16, he wasn't trying to write 16s. He was spinning blocks with a Glock that holds 16. Now he in the yard spitting bars and his shit mean. Cause he got talent, plus he's smart with some big dreams. And I just left him, man, I wish that he came with me. But we could only pray for his appeal. Got his with him, I miss him. But I don't miss them days I call my bitch, she don't answer. Or talk to my mom, she sick and think she got cancer. When I was in the box starving every single day, I would've cut a nigga's face for a PB&J. This shit real, huh? I just wanna bust a brick seal and throw 200 grams to my mans, tell him get bills so he can know how buying what he wants for his kid feels, or pay his mom's rent. Just a thought makes me get chills, this shit real. It could all be so simple. I disregard the law, sell raw and blow pistols. If you go against my squad, I'll pray that the Lord with you. It's gonna be a sad song as soon as the 4 hits you. Spaghetti soul, soul in the door, your dog's rental. It's sad cause your dog ain't know he's gonna get you, but if he stand by you, that mean he gon' fall with you. He gon' wish he never stopped at the store to get more swishes. Leave him right there. We shoot pistols, we don't fight fair. Cause last time we tried, the other side brought a knife there. So we gon' leave them guys traumatized, it's a nightmare. I promise he gon' die. Eyes wide in his night gears. Or catch him in his yard, leave him dead in his house slippers. Put him on a shirt, now he famous, yeah, we clout giving. Niggas holler when my Nina scream. Yeah, we shout different. Slide up in your bitch DM, then I'm in her mouth with it. They say money can't buy you happiness. Well, I disagree, cause I was just broke in the cell and they ain't had shit to eat. When my niggas pitching them packs, yeah, we got kids to feed. Fuck misery, we risking our lives off for the chips and cheese. Nigga front up in the club, here we getting busy. Stupid snuck a knife in. Bitch, I got a glizzy with me, and you brought your broad with you. Boy, I brought some killers with me. They know we the bad guys, but I don't got no villains with me. It's plenty Pyrus and blazers up on my side, nigga. Told them first one to reach, first one to die, nigga. Ain't no OGs in my hood no more, it's mine, nigga. But listen, shout out the gang, we on the rise, nigga. Ease.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? Knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything that exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? I say shout it out to everybody in the building. Do me a favor, somebody, but anybody except a dead body. Let me know that y'all can hear me crystal clear with the dice cubes and I can start the roll call. But it's only Dog Soldier and Big FTC up in the building so far. We only got 4 people in the building unless they playing with the numbers. But the people will be pulling up in a few seconds. Can you dig it? See what I just said? I said 4. It went from 4. It went from 3 to 4 to 5. So I guess a few more people will be pulling up because it's lunchtime. You know, this is hood news with my views. I got some good stuff to talk about. I got some great stuff to talk about. The craziest part, though, let me explain something to you. Shout out to Zeke Black. That's one name I said also yesterday. You dig what I'm saying? Because I told people, if you don't see me in your chat, I'm not there. That's one name I forgot to mention, Zeke Black. He's also on that list. So Zeke Black, Dog Soldier, DMW Shots, Hank McCoy, Waiting on FTC, Ron Boogs, Waiting on FTC, Ron Boogs, Waiter Black, Zeke Black, 050 The Movement, 050 Canaan, Tube Chronicles, Artist Morrison, R&B Tizzle. And that's really good where you're going to see me. I just found out this morning, I don't know what it was. It came through and it came through on my algorithm to the lady, I think her name is, what the fuck is her name? Excuse me, let me get her name right. I don't want to mess, Ghostface Keisha. Make a long story short, I see it. I pressed the live. Yo, FTC, something just told me, a law just told me to press the live. Yo, Dog Soldier, what you think I see up in there? Damon McLeod. There's somebody in there using my government name. Damon McLeod. Don DeMarco. I think it's that fat bitch that was over here that got kicked out the chat, too. Excuse my language. She's the fat, nasty one. You know who I'm talking about because they said something in the chat. They said, get out of here, Medea. And the only person that called me Medea was that tartar teeth chick. So, you know, if it's her, like I told whoever doing it, I hope their mother died. I'm dead ass serious. Whoever's out here using my name, who's ever out here using my name as a troll, I wish your mother died. God forgive me for saying that shit. I'm saying it with a joke term, but I mean that shit from the bottom of my heart because number one, if you are a dope and you running around trying to emulate or act like somebody else, you need to be swallowed. And I blame that on your parents because number one, do not try to use my name to incite these fucking wars that be going on YouTube. But I hope the people with these podcasts, with these content, with whatever y'all want to call y'all doing, pay attention to when y'all see my name in your chat. If you don't, it's not me. I promise you. I told you this. If you go to my name, it's going to tell you, hold on. I'm going to tell you right now the date I want you to look for. If you go to my name, y'all, it's going to say join March 16th, 2015. And right now I'm at 129,797,000 views on my channel. So if you don't see March 16th, 2015, it's not me. Cinnamon T, I see you in the building, girl. Top of the day, I'm glad you came and spent some time with me. Because they crazy. But let's get to this work. Shout out to everybody that popped up last night for the good conversation we had last night. Shout out to my guy, Way to Black. Way to Black even hit that. He was like, yo, this is content. He even said in the chat, this is what you call content. And if people don't know what content is, I can give you a description, a definition of the word content, because a lot of people don't know what content means. If you feel content, you're satisfied and happy, the content of a book, movie, or song is what it's about, the topic. The word has two main meanings. The first has to do with being pleased and satisfied, or feeling content, or making someone else feel happy and at peace with things, contenting them. The other meaning has to do with subject matter. The content of a history class might be American history. The content of a math class might be geometry. As long as there's topic or subject, this is the definition of what we call content. You are now rocking with Big Dice. The ruler, I've been doing this since they've been drinking Calvin Coolers. You understand what I'm saying to you? Big Dice, the rule, I've been doing it since they've been drinking Calvin Coolers. So I just gave you the definition of the word content. So a lot of y'all that don't know the word content, that think you know the word content, if you need to know the real definition of the word content, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Well, let's get to some crazy stories. The first story I want to tell y'all about is this Caucasian man that told his wife, check this out, you about to see Jesus, before he shot at her. So let's get into this one right here. You did? Y'all ready to hear this? Is y'all ready to see this one? If you ain't seen nothing crazy, you're seeing this. And remember where you saw it first. This is incredible. Let's go.
Tonight, the daughter is finding the strength to tell her mother's story days after that young woman's father was sentenced for murdering her, the victim recording every haunting moment. In that video, a key piece of evidence in the killer's sentencing trial.
Well, as you know, jaws dropped in our newsroom when we saw it. And ABC 13's Alex Bozarge
Fair
joins
YouTube
us
usage.
now with another big part of this case. The jury was made up entirely of women, Alex.
That's right, Eric. It was an all-female jury, which is rare but can happen. You're not allowed to strike down a juror on the basis of sex or race, so that's how it shook out here. The overwhelming evidence here was a video of the murder. Despite that, they sentenced Carrie Birmingham to 10 years in prison. The maximum would have been 20.
Okay. All right, goodbye, Reese. I'll see you later. You go meet Jesus.
Those were Carrie Birmingham's last words to his wife, Patricia, before
Man,
he
rest in
killed her
peace.
with his shotgun outside their home in Spring. In the video, you can hear he fired 3 times.
Hope it was worth it.
This all going down while their teenage daughter,
Man.
Olivia, was at school.
I lost both my parents that day. My dad died that day too. Because the person who did that to my mom and my father aren't the same person.
Patricia and Carrie had roughly a 30-minute argument leading up to the shooting.
You really want this on video?
I'll pull it. I'm mad enough to pull it.
Audio we obtained of several minutes prior to the video became a large part of Carrie's crime of passion defense.
I'm done.
I'm done too.
I'm done.
I'm done too.
Carrie had allegedly learned Patricia was having an affair, the two's argument getting more and more heated.
Don't blame him.
Then get the f*** out.
Carrie's defense attorney, Anthony Osso, says they pled guilty directly to the all-female jury. He says their strategy was to accept responsibility, but convinced jurors Carrie shot Patricia in the heat of the moment.
We never tried to justify the actions of our client, but the defense wasn't about justification. It was about why he did what he did.
I tried to.
Olivia finds her father's defense questionable at best.
I don't know. That sudden passion. You have to have something. You have to have made that decision within you for a while. I feel like to do that to somebody you really, really love.
Carrie was given a 10-year sentence with the possibility of parole after 5. Olivia says in court she spoke to her father and gave us a summary of her victim impact statement.
That no matter what was said in this trial, you know the type of woman she was. You know who she was, and you know what you did, and how he took away my favorite person in this world.
Olivia testified that she never witnessed her father physically abusing her mom, but she wanted to raise awareness that there are different types of abuse she experienced, including emotional and financial. She says while she still loves her father, she can never forgive him.
That's crazy, and you could tell he was drunk. Dog said, okay, but that defense still doesn't excuse his actions. That's a fact, and you could tell he was drunk. That's crazy. That alcohol, that damn devil juice, that fucking, yeah, you could tell he was drunk. He was drunk. He was drunk. Ron Boogs, I see you in the building. He was drunk. And you can look in his face and tell he was hurt and he was angry. And you can hear from them two talking to each other. She was tired. May she rest in peace. And allegedly the reason why he took her life is because she was cheating on him. Mental illness is real, y'all. If somebody doesn't want to be with you no more, let them go. All jokes aside, if somebody don't want to be with you at a particular time, that doesn't mean they don't want to be with you in the future. That means at that particular time, they might be going through something and they might just be saying, you know what? I don't want to fuck with you right now. You're a piece of shit. We have all felt like that about somebody at one time or another. Shit, some of the guys in here, I bet you could tell me, there's a couple of you guys up in here that felt like that about your baby mothers at one time before they was your baby mothers, but they still your baby mothers. To some of the women, I bet you felt like that before your baby father, but he still became your baby father, because that's what we go through, because we human beings. Unfortunately, that woman life is gone. That man is gone. And like that young lady said, and I'm so honorable that she's so strong. Shout out to that young lady. She said, I lost both of my parents that day. She said, the man that killed my mother is not my father. You can, like she said it straight up and down. She said, yes, is that the man that physically created her? Yes. But the person of mind, body, soul, and spirit and mental frame, that's not the same person that she witnessed kill her mother. So rest in peace to that family and shout it out to that family. You dig what I'm saying? But that's real, real crazy. And like my man Ron Books said, what we always say over here, Ron Books?
You can't play both sides, you niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told. Like, what I gotta do to make you niggas rhyme? Like, I'm ready to kill when the kind of minds I'm cautious. I'm dealing with more sticks than a porcupine. Quill spines, whatever you wanna call them. Yeah, plus my little mama, she a trap queen. Doggy when she mixed with that Fetty, give him a wop lean. It was a whole lot of cars when there was stimmies round. We going over a year and half you niggas down. Hold these expensive clothes like was that smart? Now they uploading they clothes on the Poshmark. Switch, baby, careful with this. I mean, this bitch sharp. One across, one down the middle, look like a chrome heart. Damn, I'm always outside. I'm like, high from who? Bout to put your car on skates. You think you slide through? I help build my niggas. This ain't Legos. Protect the fan by any means. I be Diego. Yeah, tiger to you niggas. I'm an animal. It's a jungle where I'm from. What y'all wanna do? You can't play both sides. You niggas gotta choose. Niggas out here being tough until they make the news. Mama said her son ain't hurt nobody. The streets said her son was catching plenty bodies. If you accept these charges, then please hold. In every hood, it was a nigga that was tough, and he still told.
I never let that play out. I just like how that big dice play out at the end. I never let that play out. I don't know why I don't let that play out, but that big dice is kind of fire. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, I got some crazy sad news for you again, but I want you to look into the eyes of this girl. Young lady in Schenectady, New York, sent her baby down a pipe. But when you look at her eyes right now when she comes in court, and I'm going to follow up on this story too, you can tell she lost it. She snapped. Let's send our prayers out to that baby, and let's send our prayers out to her. Remember where y'all heard it first. You're now rocking with the best. Let's go.
Breaking news in the case of the baby found in Schenectady yesterday after an Amber Alert. The mother of 10-month-old Halo Branton is now charged in her death. Stella Porter is outside Schenectady Police Headquarters. Stella, the details from police are harrowing.
They are, Faith. These court documents we just got say that baby Halo died when that mother dropped her down what police are calling a 10-foot deep pipe access area on GE's campus. That mother appeared before a judge this morning. She is 24-year-old Portia Nelson. She is facing second-degree manslaughter charges in baby Halo's death. This morning, she was represented by public defender Stephen Signori. That hearing lasted about 10 minutes. Court documents say the crime took place on Saturday night at 10 p.m. The Amber Alert for baby Halo went out on Sunday morning. The baby was found on GE's campus Sunday afternoon, and rushed to Ellis Hospital, where she later died. Today, we are learning that mother has no criminal history, but prosecutors said she has another child in Columbia County who she does not have custody of. The judge denied prosecutor Mike Noble's request to remand Nelson to jail. Instead, he set bail at $500,000. In just a couple minutes here at Schenectady Police Headquarters, we are expecting a news briefing with more details from police. And of course, we'll be asking questions and trying to learn more details on baby Halo's death. That is the latest here live in Schenectady. Stella Porter, News Channel 13. Faith, back to you.
Now you could tell straight up and down by when that young lady came into that courtroom, 22 years old. She's mentally not there. Mental illness, it all falls back. It seemed like all the problems are falling back to mental illness. That's a fact, dog. That shit just got me a little teary-eyed. Like, do you see that little beautiful baby, man? But unfortunately, I don't know if y'all saw it. I don't even want to pull the picture back up because when I first saw this, y'all, I seen that little baby. Like, God forgive me for what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm saying this the right way, so I don't want this to come out the wrong way. You ever seen somebody and you know they was gone? Like, it's like that one picture they showed me of that baby. I can imagine his life. That was a law. That was a law. That was a law. Even though the way that it happened will never be overstood. See, everything is not to be overstood. That was a law. That young lady right there already has a child that she does not have custody of, and you can tell mentally she's gone. Damn. Rest in peace to that little king. And I pray that she gets some help. See, don't get it twisted. I do feel as though that some people have done some horrific crimes and they need to be punished. I even think some punishments should be taken as far as that they do across seas when it comes to immediate death. Sexual assault, rape and stuff like that, harming the elderly, mentally incompetent. To me, that's stone them to death. Don't even give them the glory of guns and bullets where they can get a quick death, where they can get a headshot and just die immediately. No. Like they do in Iraq. Chain their ass to a wall and stone them to fucking death. You see what Ron Book said? The problem is these babies having babies. She knows nothing about being a mother, it looks like. May that little baby rest in peace, man. May that little baby rest in peace. Word up. This shit is crazy. I got another part of the story I want to talk to y'all about. The mailman. How come the mailman is always targeted to go through some bullshit? Do you notice a lot of mailmen say that they scared to death because of people, dogs and stuff like that? You know, the mailman, for some reason, has always been attacked by dogs. It could be an old time saying because they said, if you want to know who the baby's father is, it's the mailman or the milkman. Y'all ain't never heard that before? Who that baby daddy? The mailman or the milkman? The mailman or the milkman. You know they say mama's baby and daddy's maybe. Dog said if you could end the life that you created or carried, and that's a fact, may Allah have mercy on your soul, because mentally you're gone. Just the act of creating life, giving birth to life, is some people that give birth to stillborn babies. Ain't that something? It's some people that birth stillborn babies. So to actually go through the whole 9 months of carrying a baby, nurturing the baby right, to have a full healthy baby, and then to do something that's killed them, you have to be not there no more. But see, we don't have, no, I have to retract that statement. We have the right resources, but we don't have the courage to walk into these resourceful places and tell them that we have problems. It all falls back to our pride. It always falls back to our pride and our egos and the insecurities we have. The egos and the fears that we have, the egos and the insecurities, the fears and the insecurities that we have create egos. Shit, people don't want to go up in there and say, yo, I ain't got no money, I need some money. Nobody don't want to go to welfare. People don't want to go to no public assistance and say, I need food stamps. People don't want to go to public assistance and say, yo, I'm so messed up, I need a place to stay, I'm homeless. Pride. Cinnamon T said if anybody didn't see it, she said peace to everybody in the chat. She at work listening. She just can't post in the chat at times. So if y'all ain't know, she's right here in the cut holding us down as she has. And I appreciate you for being a member too, Cinnamon. You've been holding me down from day one too. That's another young lady. That's another woman, y'all. She don't be in a bunch of chats. She do not be in a bunch of chats, but I swear she has held me down from day one, from the ups and the downs. She's one of the people also, day one A1s, that stood with me tall from day one. I cannot forget that. And I gotta always appreciate that. And she always pop up and be like, Dice, I'm here. I'm in the cut. I just be at work, but I'm rocking with you. And I gotta always, anybody appreciate. You dig what I'm saying? We gotta stay on, quote unquote, this content. Shout out to my man Wax AP. He did a live earlier. He was a little upset I didn't speak to him yet, but I done sent the prayer to Allah. I hope everything is all right with my man. They playing with him. I tell people, I tell people, just leave people alone sometimes. Y'all like, all right, cool. Y'all, you do what you do with YouTube. You play what you play with YouTube. All right, we understand that. A lot of people have started off and said it, a lot of whirlwind of events that actually are interfering with people's livelihoods and their pieces of mind, and that's not right. That's not right. I know everybody got their problems, and sometimes people be upset and they get caught up with this bullshit with YouTube. But right is right and wrong is wrong. Playing with people's livelihoods, playing with people's families, playing with people's moral compass, playing with people's... I'm telling you, can't play with everybody, y'all. I know there's a bunch of people on YouTube. Most of them are trolls. I know there's some podcast. A lot of them are trolls with just part. You people feel to realize just because a person has a podcast or just has a broadcast or can pay $25 or $40 a month for a StreamYard does not mean they have common sense. Does not mean that they're sensible people. Does not mean that they're God-fearing people. I'm telling you, it's some very wicked people in the world. And it's some very dangerous people on social media. And then there's some very great people also on social media. Unfortunately, it just seems like everything is just thrown into a big gumbo pot when it comes to social media. You have to learn how to pick out what's what. Like, you know how when you was a kid back in the days, like when I was young, I didn't like peppers and I didn't like onions and stuff like that. So when my grandmother and them used to make shrimp fried rice, or, you know what I'm saying? Because my grandmother was in the cooking. She always had a wok. When she did things, shrimp fried rice and beef fried rice, homemade, I would have to take my time to pick out the onions and the green peppers and the red peppers because I didn't like it as a child. It's just like YouTube. You gotta take your time picking out, you know what I'm saying, what you don't think is good for you. But then when you get older and you get mature, like now, I'll eat my onions. You dig what I'm saying? I'll eat my vegetables sauteed down because I know the difference from being a rebellious child. Because usually certain things that we don't understand that's good for us, we'll say it's not good for us because of what our mind told us. But when it comes to really, really helping your body and being nutrient to your body, your vegetables, your fruit, fresh water, fresh air, you know what I'm saying? That's the things that keep you alive. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all remember this. But like I said, there's been so many cases with male people getting beat up. I want y'all, yo, Ron Boogs, let me ask you something. What would y'all do? Dog Soldier, I want to show y'all something that happened to this. It's a community where it's a dude in the community just whipping out people. You dig what I'm saying? I want y'all to pay attention to this shit because me, it wouldn't have happened to me. I'm going to keep it funky with y'all. Check this out, y'all. Let's go.
Developing story in Gardena, home security video showing a delivery person attacked while delivering the mail. 2 weeks later, no charges have been filed. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf live in Gardena tonight where neighbors have had enough. Matthew?
Yeah, Christine, these neighbors are furious, some even handing out these flyers of the alleged attacker. They say he's done stuff like this before. A violent attack on a mail carrier in Gardena, sending letters flying all over South Hoover Street. The delivery person pushed to the ground, punched over and over again.
I did fear for my life. After that, I pretty much defended
I
myself.
thought that, yo, I ain't gonna front y'all at first. At first, I thought that was Hank McCoy. I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. Look at this from the beginning. I thought that was my man Hank McCoy. This nigga look like Hank beating on a nigga. I said somebody done got my nigga Hank upset. Nah, I'm just bullshitting y'all. But the nigga is built like Hank McCoy. Let's go.
Developing story in Gardena, home security video showing a delivery person attacked while...
Oh, we got my man Gold Brown in the building, baby.
No charges have been filed. Fox 11's Matthew Seedorf live in Gardena tonight where neighbors have had enough. Matthew?
Yeah, Christine, these neighbors are furious, some even handing out these flyers of the alleged attacker. They say he's done stuff like this before. A violent
Good God,
on a
man.
mail carrier in Gardena.
Then punch that man nail out of his motherfucking bag, y'all. Hold on, baby. I gotta check this again. Like this nigga got, like my man Rumble hit him, God bless the
A
dead.
violent attack on a mail...
Like he just got hit by my man Rumble.
He's done stuff like this before. A violent attack on a mail carrier in Gardena, sending letters flying all over South Hoover Street. The delivery person pushed to the ground, punched over and over again.
What the hell? For my life. After that, I pretty much defended myself as much as I could.
This shocking beatdown happened 2 weeks ago, but still, the Postal Service hasn't pressed charges on the attacker.
I don't feel like I'm being protected.
The mail carrier, a father of three named Bruce, isn't allowed by his employer to show his face on camera.
Something needs to be done for Bruce and other mailmen who deliver.
So now neighbors are raising their voices to support him.
We have high-definition video footage of the incident happening. We have the suspect's name. They've just told us we're still reviewing. It may look like a mutual fight.
If a mail carrier is able to carry pepper spray to defend themselves from a dog,
pepper spray,
can't he protect himself from somebody who's literally sucker punching him in the back of the head?
Neighbors say the attacker has been squatting in his vacant home for sale down the street.
Yo, Wax, salute, boy.
Breaking into other houses as well.
I don't need to tell you my name.
Recently, they even sent this man packing after...
Yo, Wax, I try to hit your number, nigga. You gonna have to hit me from a new number. I guess that's gonna be number 8. This nigga got more numbers than a Hispanic man in Brooklyn. We got Wax AP in the building, y'all. Salute. Yo, Wax, check this out, man. Nigga whipping out the goddamn mailman for no damn reason, son. Look at this shit, y'all.
To defend themselves from a dog, why can't he protect himself from somebody who's literally sucker punching him in the back of the head?
Neighbors say the attacker has been squatting in his vacant home for sale down the street. They say they have video of him breaking into other houses as well.
I don't need to tell you my name.
Recently, they even sent this man packing after another confrontation.
He will turn violent if he's caught. In this case with Bruce, he went on the offense, and that was sickening.
You just feel like you have to be on constant alert now.
Yeah, my head on a swivel.
A community and Bruce together hoping to deliver this message to the Postal Service.
Hold them to the fullest extent of the law on federal charges.
And a postal inspector just sent us a message tonight saying the suspect has been arrested and is currently pending federal prosecution. Reporting live tonight, Matthew Seedorf, Fox 11 News.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? provides knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?
Yo, shout it out. We got the big Subi in the building. Way to Black is in the building. Y'all already know. Get on over there and subscribe to them. Y'all got y'all wrenches. Y'all better learn how to put down y'all damn links, too. Get over there and subscribe to Way to Black and Team Homie. You dig what I'm saying? We over here trying to stay out their motherfucking way. You dig? Grown folks content, man. Word up. Word up. Anybody want to pull up the link is dropped, you know what I'm saying? But I got some more work for y'all, but this is some real crazy thing. I don't know if y'all remember the situation. Yo, Ron Buggs, you remember the lady that married the man that was 56 years old? He was suffering or whatever. He got mental illness, and the lady married him, and then all of a sudden she married him. I don't know if y'all remember the show where the lady married the man for all of his money, and then she put him in a nursing home, and then she was living with a new man. Anybody remember that show? Super, you was here for that. Remember I told you the lady and her family, the guy, his mother, his sisters, his nieces was saying that the lady just took their family member away from them and got them married. But they saying that he was mentally incompetent. And they said that he just put a quote on. She just married the man, used his money to get a brand new car, used his money to get a brand new beautiful home. And then she put him in a nursing home. And then she's living in the new home with the new man. And the family was outraged about that. Y'all remember that story? If y'all remember that story, watch this show right here. Because I told y'all, that's the fact. You remember that? You see that? Remember I told y'all I'll be following up on my stories over here? Check this out, y'all. This one got a happy ending. Let me show y'all what the judge decided to do. Let me show you what the judge decided to do. Let's go.
Tonight, take a look at this. Georgia man with severe dementia. He is back with his family after a judge took guardianship away from his wife. The woman was accused of tricking him into marriage, all for his money.
After our original Atlanta News First investigation aired, we received more questions from you guys about protections for people with mental illnesses. Investigative reporter Andy Perotti joins us with what the law says about cases of alleged marriage fraud.
Yeah, it's against state law for anyone who has been declared incompetent to legally enter into a marriage. The family of John Belt is now asking a district attorney to launch an investigation.
You've come a long way. You're looking good.
After months working to get her brother home, Kim Belt's wish finally came true.
We're all overjoyed. We feel blessed.
58-year-old John Belt suffers from severe dementia. A Cobb County probate court judge removed him from the care of his wife, Avis Belt, after his family claimed she wasn't taking care of him. Court and police records allege their marriage is a fraud. Writing Avis...
Yo, do y'all see that woman sitting up in court laughing? Pay attention. It's the woman right here that put that man in the hospital, put him in a nursing home after she got all his money. He finally been awarded back to the family. Let's go.
His wife, Avis Belt, after his family claimed she wasn't taking care of him. Court and police records allege their marriage is a fraud. Writing Avis married John for the sole purpose of stealing his money. On June 20th, 2018, this certification of medical care identified John as totally incapacitated. 8 days later, his soon-to-be wife applied for this Florida marriage certificate. Were you aware of that document? We spoke with Avis Belt through her doorbell camera system.
Look, he done bought the big house.
This month.
Pay attention to the evil in this woman's heart, man. No, this man was messed up. He was claimed mentally incompetent. He was declared mentally incapacitated June 20th, 2018. But right here, you see in the highlight, it's June 28th, 2018. She put in a petition for him to be married. And all of that, all of his money and stuff, she's his legal guardian. Pay attention to how evil these people are.
Certificate. Were you aware of that document? We spoke with Avis Belt through her doorbell camera system earlier this month.
John was still in his right mind. Me and John was going to get married anyway.
Are you worried about his health?
No, I'm not worried about his health because John is fine. He's in a facility. John ain't never been no big guy. He just lost a little weight.
This is what John looked like a few years ago. When his family got him to the hospital, he weighed 103 pounds. Tests also revealed he had a urinary tract infection.
So he wasn't fine.
He was not fine. He was so hungry that if he saw the plate, he would just panic, thinking that you would take the food away from him. So, in my opinion, he was starved.
According to the Florida Department of Law Enforcement, Avis has a criminal record, including arrest for cruelty towards a child in 2001, drug trafficking, and multiple convictions for theft in the 90s.
I just shake and shudder at that thought.
After Atlanta News First Investigates aired the original story, viewers took to social media. One writing on our Facebook page, "Do you think the laws protect the most vulnerable? Here's what Georgia law says. A person
Big
who
Jeezy,
has
I
been
see you in the
declared
building.
incompetent cannot enter into a valid marriage." In Florida, where the marriage happened, the law says an incapacitated person cannot marry without court approval.
You're gonna get better soon, I promise.
John's sister is now asking the Henry County District Attorney's Office to investigate.
We do not feel this marriage is legal. Never will be legal, never has been legal.
John's family does not have permanent guardianship of him yet. In a few weeks, the judge will review the case again to check on his progress, and they could make a final determination then. His wife did not return repeated phone calls to address John's health or her criminal history. The Henry County DA's office says it's aware of the case. Back to you.
Pay attention to that foul shit, man. They trying to get in touch with this lady and concerns about this man's health. She ain't even answering the motherfucking call. She thinking because she already had full custody of this man and just pushed him off into some motherfucking... That shit is fat. Just put him into some nursing home and was sitting out there spending his bread. You see that beautiful home? She used all his resources and his income to get that home. Y'all seen in the first show I did, had the brand new beautiful Lex. And she had a dude living in the crib with her. It might have been a dude that was sitting next to her in the courthouse. Cutthroat, I see you in the building. And shout out to my man Super. Waiter, make sure y'all in the building. Wax AP, I need you in the building. 8 o'clock, y'all. Tomorrow, 8 o'clock p.m. I'm doing the first episode. You dig what I'm saying? I'm doing the first episode. Matter of fact, man, we got Way to Black in the building. I ain't fucking with y'all. I'm going to tell y'all about it after I load this up. We got Way to Black in the damn building. Hell is wrong with y'all? Y'all niggas ain't going to spoil my glory. Hallelujah. I got a great show. I'm about to give Super 10 seconds because he hating. Watch. And when the show turn out to be fire, he going to be like, oh shit, Dice, I didn't think it was going to go like that. You know why you didn't think it was going to go like that? Because you are now rocking with the best. Do you understand what I said to you? Did you understand what I'm saying to you? Do y'all understand what I'm saying to you? This is cold-blooded beautifulness over here, man. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Let's get with this. Shout out to my man CB, man. Yo, Wax AP, your intro is coming. Your waiter. You got the new intro that's coming. If y'all ain't see this is CB work. That's who did my intro. You dig what I'm saying? But he did this for Way to Black. He put this on Way to video. He enhanced it a little bit. We got Way to Black in the building. Let's go, y'all.
This is crazy.
This is my fault, y'all. I got down syndrome.
This is one.
This is that lemon cherry, y'all.
New York City. This is one. I'm feeling God. Shout out to Los Angeles, California. This is one. Turn my headphones up. This is one.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is war.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is war.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war. Wait up. Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Just fucked a set of twins. Just imagine how I felt. You ain't never seen a key E. Pussy nigga couldn't beat me. Put this shit on repeat. Protocol, get the shooting. Robbing, looting, spinning, shooting, stupid, Scarface, ruthless. Yeah, wait up. Eat your pussy in a Uber. Mommy said she wanna see it. Told that bitch get a ruler. Wait up. Send a shooter for the shooter. The bitch something, she a master. Shoot the sergeant in the caption. Sack a fat like what's cracking. Snap a finger, niggas clap 'em. Lay you fuckers on the ground. Sun and rose, I don't fuck around. One shot, two. This is shot.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is war.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is war.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is war. Wait up. Brooklyn. Wait up, feeling wavy. Life's a bitch, nigga, trust me. She about to have my baby. Yeah. Need Bugattis and Mercedes. I gave it up to God, but that nigga couldn't save me. Wait up. Yeah, they hate me, Cause Zoe keep a grip. Case I wanna trip, chicks wanna rate me. Yeah. Scary. Drippin'. Michael and Mary. Wait, I be talking. But you niggas, you don't hear me. Spaceship, see the stars, yeah. I ain't really wanna start there. Motherfuckers got one shot, but the blood clot, he'll be right here. I'ma rhyme like he right here. Got a buzz, call me light, yeah. Shooting me, then I'm shooting back. Super fact, that's quite clear. Lil nigga with a gun. Blocka. Gun bigger than Chewbacca. Blocka. Yeah. You know it's cracking when I pop up. Gun smoke to the block up. Lick a shot for my shots. Shorty ass getting fatter. Yeah. One time for my shots.
Acting like you was claiming, nigga. That niggas wasn't claiming. I seen y'all niggas, man. In the 3 building. See y'all niggas in the beacon. I saw y'all niggas in the beacon, man. What y'all was doing? Low riding. You know what? Listen, what?
This is a war.
I'm not jacking none of that. No shit. I'm trying to tell y'all niggas.
This is a war.
Yo, Brooklyn shit, man. Wait up. Gang.
This is a war. I'm feeling myself.
Shout out the waiter. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I dropped the link for everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know how y'all, you know I fuck with y'all. You know if I fuck with y'all go ahead and pull up. But CB working on new shit. He got some shit coming for Wax. He got some shit coming for Waiter. Cheeks wouldn't even believe it. He got some shit coming for Cheeks too. You dig what I'm saying? I want everybody to motherfucking win if I fuck with y'all. Shit, if I don't fuck with that, I want motherfucker to win. Shit, just because a nigga ain't around me, I ain't got nothing against that shit. But a nigga around me, I'm going to make sure he win. My peoples make sure I win. I'm going to make sure they win. You understand what I'm saying to you? Grown folk shit. The goofy shit with YouTube, I'm past that shit. I got 6 more days in the form and a habit. I got 6 more days and I'm staying on my content. That's 21 days on straight up content. It take 21 days to form a habit, y'all. The goofy shit gonna be there. But I ain't just gonna involve myself in it. You know? Fuck the kill and be killed. I'm on a live and let live. Sometimes, you know what? I'm on my shit now with now. Maybe I ain't got no problem walking down the block. Or driving down another road. That's how I'm feeling right now. I don't know. I'm on some other shit. Baby Grizz, I see you in the building. Now, I don't have no problem going down another road. Pull up, nigga. Pull up, nigga. The link is dropped. Word up. I ain't got no problem going down the road. You dig what I'm saying? Word up. Wait, y'all know that link is dropped. Y'all can hit that link anytime y'all see it. Anytime y'all see it. I got a story, though. Shout out to Brooklyn, man. Rest in peace to the man to Clarendon, from Clarendon. Brooklyn Laundromat Owner. Unfortunately, he lost his life the other night. A $60,000 chain. And now they coming to say, quote unquote, it's his family that did it to him. They said the man was really one of the ones that used to look out for people. You ain't have no money for your laundry. He tell you to leave your shit. He wash your shit, fold your shit for you. Let me see that shoe, beloved. And you can cover back up. That's you? Yo, waiter, that's you? Let me see that shoe. Yeah, that's you. That's you. What up, my guy?
What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good?
Tell me something good, Hollywood.
I'm saying, you know, I cut my hands off to have yours.
Shit, you better go ahead and get yours back. I'm telling you right now, you better get them shits back. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. We'll be walking around here, can't even pick up no food. You dig what I'm saying? But it's going to work. They said sometimes when a crowd, I seen this the other day on the show, they say when a female lobster arm breaks off or is damaged, they say give it 6 months to a year, a brand new one will just grow right out that same socket. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, I didn't even know that about lobster.
That's a fact. A brand new one will grow straight out, bigger and stronger than the one that they lost.
Let me find out them shits is aliens.
Word. That's what they said. First of all, you think about it, a shrimp and a lobster, they said, is the genetic cousin to a roach.
God damn. A water roach.
A lobster is nothing but a big roach.
That's disgusting.
And it made me mad because I can't stop eating that shit.
Right. Curry lobster. That's that good shit.
That shit is, what's up though, nigga? I've been seeing you on YouTube, man. What the fuck?
Hey, listen, you know, it just got to a point where I said, you know what? Y'all want to play? All right.
I told you, go ahead and have some fun with that shit, my nigga. That ain't nothing but YouTube. That shit ain't nothing. And congratulations, you got your 2,000 too. You up there, nigga. I see you. You know what I'm saying? You got the little, I see the little cash apps, no. I see the little cash apps, no. As you should. At least you ain't up here just being a moron. Niggas just come up here and do the goofiest shit for nothing. At least people following you and got a movement with you, you know? But you know what to do.
Well, I want to salute you on that too, because you was an aid to that 2000. All of you guys were an aid to that 2000.
Oh, we fucking with you, boy. You know that. You know the real. So, like I said, you see the difference. You just keep doing what you're doing and stay on your grind. That's all.
Stay on my grind, stay in my corner. You know?
They trying to pull you. I see the games. You know I be watching shit. It's just the niggas just hate the fact that I notice that if someone, it don't have nothing to do with no battle rap. It doesn't have nothing to do with no dog sector, no light sector, no content sector. When a person comes into any atmosphere and it's more than 1 or 2 or 3 people that's interested in that person, is going to be a problem. Because it takes away from someone that felt as though they were supposed to have that attention.
I mean, my thing is a lot of these guys that's coming my way, they already got their attention.
That's a fact.
But the bad part about it is now you got my fucking attention.
Yeah.
You know, but like I said, it's all fun and games until it's not. I don't play video games. I don't play spades. I don't play fucking checkers, but I do play chess.
That's right. That's right. I fuck with them 64 squares. I was just telling them that last night.
Touch Stonewall, baby. Touch Stonewall, baby.
For real, that's all I got is my sanity, man. But I'm trying to.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. I learned to touch Stonewall when I was like 14. That's the only method I know.
That's the only one he know. That's the only one he know, as you should, man.
You feel me? And it wins every time.
I don't know if you're familiar with that situation, man. I'm gonna show it to y'all right quick. This is crazy. This right here in Flatbush, man. I know you be in the town more, but this right here is crazy, man. Like, this is crazy. The man had the little laundromat and his own cousins and them killed him over a chain. Check this out, wait.
Surveillance video is so graphic, we are stopping it right there. It shows the final moments of Money Camille Perkins' life, when 4 men walked into his laundromat here on Clarendon Road in East Flatbush to rob him.
I'm hurt. I don't make no sense what they did to my brother.
We spoke with Perkins' older sister by phone. She tells us that day she just spoke with her brother hours before.
He said he's gonna go check up on his shop first, and then after he comes from the shop, he's gonna come check me. Okay? He never came.
Police believe the 4 men planned everything out, down to making sure their faces were covered from the camera with large hoods. All of them pulled out guns, but Perkins tried to get the gun from one of the men. But he was outnumbered. After being shot, the men stole his gold chain right off his neck.
He was folding clothes, doing his job. That's what he was doing. That's what my brother was doing when they took him out like that.
Perkins was a father of 3. His sister says he was a nice guy. He started the laundromat business as a way to give back to his community.
He was very loving, very loving. He used to come, he had pick-up and drop-off services. He had calmed the city, so they didn't have to calm him. When they killed him, they killed a major part of me.
Damn.
Police believe the men were after that necklace around Perkins' neck, and that's exactly what they stole. It's worth about $60,000. If you have any information on this, any information on the men you saw in the piece, call Crime Stoppers. That number's right there. It's 800-577-TIPS.
Sad part is it was just where did they just caught him? Actually, they caught him last night. 5 men, and 3 of them was his family members. They broke down $6,000. They sold a chain. 5 people got $6,000 a piece for the chain. He gone.
3 of them niggas was his family members.
3 of them is the family members that lined him up. 3 of the people that was in the store was his cousins and his friend, and cousins and his nephew.
That's crazy, man. That laundromat was around for a little while too.
You know, once I heard Clarendon and I seen the story, open-minded, I see you in the building. Salute, beloved.
Damn, that's
getting
crazy.
senseless. Senseless. That chain. Damn.
60 grand.
And he gone now. 3 kids and he a father.
So how did they catch them niggas?
Matter of fact, I'm about to pull it up for you right now, man. You know somebody told, man. I'm about to pull it up for you right now, man. Right now, 5 men arrested. And yeah, they pulled them. Yo, you know they told. You know niggas running around.
That's crazy. They gonna kill that man for his motherfucking chain. And they family members, like the demons outside for real.
I got it for y'all right now. This shit is crazy, man. And it turned out to be his damn family. Rest in peace. Here you go right here, y'all. Check this out. 5 arrested. There you go. This is insane.
More than 3 months after the killing of a laundromat owner in Brooklyn, New York cops tonight arresting 5 people and charging them with murder. 4 adults from Queens and a 16-year-old who's being charged as an adult, now facing murder and robbery charges in the death of 37-year-old Money Perkins. He was shot several times in his laundromat in East Flatbush.
God damn. They didn't even have to do that, though. They didn't have to shoot that.
You know what it was? They panicked because if you see in the video, he wasn't no sucker and he went for that gun.
Right.
That's what scared them young boys.
Right. You know what?
You know
he might have recognized. He might have recognized.
That's
who it
probably
was.
what it was. That's right. Oh, this nigga. He know. And then when he grabbed the gun, you know what happens? Niggas panic. Oh shit, he gonna fuck around and if he get that gun, they know what it is. You could tell who he was in his eyes, but unfortunately,
But they didn't love that man. They didn't love that man.
And you see what you just said? And he loved them. My grandmother said, just because I'm your friend don't mean they're going to be yours.
That's a fact.
That's just like on YouTube.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's just like on YouTube, bro. But it is some great people like you, Dog Soldier. You know, it's some real people on YouTube, bro. Unfortunately. You know what I see?
Yeah,
a bunch of people.
Shout
out to Dog Soldier, man. Shout out to Hank McCoy, Ron Boogs, FTC Vice. There's some great individuals on here. Boom, boom, boom. I see you in the room, girl. SMM Jeezy, Wax AP. Gun Bars is in the building. This is family. Like, it's just certain things I noticed. I went through it. Remember I told you this, waiter? I went through it.
Yeah.
Everything you going through, I went through because I don't play certain games. And it's not going to affect nobody but you. It affected me more than anybody on YouTube. Once it started affecting my peace.
Right, your peace. That's right.
I didn't care. Everybody was like, Dice, you won this and you caught a body and, oh man, you heard what Dice. I don't give a fuck about all that sucker shit because I shouldn't be to the fact where I'm that enraged. I didn't. Nobody won. I lost.
I woke up one day where I said to myself, you know what? It's only been so long you can ride the prince.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm out there with Liddy and everything that was coming out with him. I said, you know what? I just got to solidify my shit on these YouTube streets because one, ain't no suckers over here.
Talk.
Two, I had to realize that I'll never get a chance to really prove ain't no suckers over here in real life.
Talk. You learned it. Talk.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what? If y'all niggas gonna troll, well, super troll coming from under the bridge, nigga. Be Candy Man, nigga.
Facts. That's a fact.
So
Clarice
like,
Bradley, I see you in the building.
They're gonna tell me, oh, I was playing your music and I was supporting you, but now I don't support you because you run with rats. First of all, you don't know who I run with.
Talk.
You know what I'm saying? Second of all, I never asked you to play my music.
Talk.
Third of all, you ain't gotta play my music.
Talk, beloved.
Fourth of all, being that you play my music without my permission or my management or my publishing company, I want my fucking money.
And that's a fact. See, that's a lot of things niggas don't know. He can clap at you for playing his music. Matter of fact, Waiter, see, if y'all really know, if y'all really onto his music, it's certain songs that you play by Waiter, you have to share the revenue. Why y'all not playing them? I notice y'all don't play gods. Y'all don't play gods only. Y'all don't play that.
No, they don't.
Because
they don't play the
share
records
revenue.
that make me money. Yeah, they don't play the records that make me money.
Yeah, you don't want to share the revenue. Why not? When y'all hear me play people music, it's some people like, you know, Joff and all of them, they don't never do nothing. H.O., they don't fuck with me over the music. Waiter don't really fuck with me over the music. But when it comes to his contract and his business, if I see shared revenue, I'm not clipping that part out. I'm sharing the revenue.
Right.
See, because you can trim that part out. I ain't trimming shit out. I like the music. I'm playing it and I'm promoting it.
See, I didn't know about any of that. When anyone asked me for a song or intro, I was doing it just because I was respecting the fact that niggas was respecting the craft. I never came to the third sector to make no money. There's no money over here. I came here because it was comfortable and it reminded me of the it reminded me of the projects.
That's right.
So, you know what I mean? I felt comfortable. Boom. If I was in the projects, I'd be on the bench rapping.
That's right.
So I said, fuck it. Let me put some music out there. Let me sit on the bench, crack some Remy, you know, have a good time. But there's a lot of Remy haters out there.
Yeah, that Remy is a different, that's that champagne. That's the champagne of France, man.
Yeah, Remy, that's my shit.
People don't understand that. That's my pop's drink, man. I grew up drinking that shit, man. Remy, that's that champagne of France. That's a different liqueur. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's that champagne cognac right there. That's what I'm saying.
That's a different color. It's like a greenish color if y'all really know about Remy. Remy ain't like, it's like a green emerald brown color. That shit different. That shit is different. That's a different drink, man.
And that shit expensive.
That's a fact. That was my pop's drink. He used to drink that shit and chase it with what's that shit? Coke. He used to drink Remy and chase it with Coke 45.
Yeah. We do that. That's what we do.
Facts. I said, this nigga's
cherry,
crazy, son.
Yeah, we do cherry Coke. We do the cherry Coke.
Yeah, that was
shout out to Crack Waiter. Yeah, Crack Waiter started us doing that. It's C-Day today. Happy Crack Waiter. Happy C-Day to you.
Happy Born Day. That's a fact. How you feel about this YouTube shit since they got you out here now going crazy, man?
I mean, I feel like this. It's a bunch of people that don't know each other in real life.
That's right.
Coming at each other, you know, to keep the algorithm going. But I have to realize that the dark side and the dirty sector was created for that.
That's right.
So who am I to try to change anything?
That's a fact.
And I could play ball with the best of the balls. I don't play basketball, I don't play baseball, but I do play get back.
That's right.
I play get back. So I said, fuck it. You know what? I'm outside, man.
Fuck it. Shout out to Hank McCoy. He started something called we got the thing called the content sector. I see I didn't even really recognize it. I was birthed, like I said, from the old. Matter of fact, I was birthed. If really people really knew who birthed me on YouTube, rest in peace, my man Half a Male birthed me on YouTube at Stretch Armstrong back in the days. But when it comes to St. Laz, that's who really gave me the exposure as far as who Dice is. But when it comes to my bro, China Brim, he gave me the exposure through the dark side, so that's what entwined me with that. But shout
Yeah,
out
my
to
first
Hank
interview
McCoy.
was Saint Laz. That was my first
Yeah,
interview ever.
that's my guy. That's my guy. Like for real. Shout out to Saint Laz. I gave him that name, the hood therapist, the Geraldo Rivera of this. I started that. We was
that
part of
nigga
the Mount Rushmore over there. You know what I'm saying? Me, Wise, Saquon, and it was me, Wise, Saquon, and somebody else. And Saint Laz. That's what they call it, the Mount Rushmore of YouTube.
See, those are the older guards. You know, the Saquons, the Swans, all of them. Those are the older dudes.
Yeah,
those are the older guards. You know what I mean? But when I met Saint Laz over the internet, he was doing the jail stories, the Rikers Island stories, and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And I did a facility story with him.
Yeah, shout out to motherfucking Laz, son. And shout out to China Brim, but that's who put me like in the market where a lot of people say, yo, Dice, I used to see you on 050. You know what I'm saying? And even though I try to run away from it, I'm still intertwined with the dirty sector, but I'm adapting with what my man Hank McCoy said. He started something. I can't take this. Hank McCoy started that. He started the content sector.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for China Brim and Harlem Legend,
facts.
Nobody in the dark side would have heard of me. At least not at that time.
That's right.
So
shout out to China and them for that.
Yeah, I give supreme shout outs to the dark side 050 for doing what they did for me. I totally appreciate that. I mean, because regardless of what I was doing, I never heard of the dark side until I ended up there.
You see what Ron Boogs said? Yo, that's a cold-blooded fact. I forgot Ron Boogs thought about that shit. I didn't know nothing about the dark side and the disrespect and the SMDs, and they had me so hot up here one day. Waiter, I'm up here about a month, and it was the little nigga Roski. He said some real fly done back my hammer out. Like, nigga, I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing. The nigga had me so mad. You dig what I'm saying? But I had to learn that's just YouTube.
Roski, why are you upset?
Yo, listen to me. When I say he had me upset, I didn't know the man from nowhere. But see, I didn't know that on YouTube, when you got the trolls or the big trolls or whatever you want to call them, when they come at you, it's something about you that they feel as though, see, it's like a win-lose thing. Like they can come at you to promote you and get you noticed, but you're going to go through a hard journey and you got to know how to fight. If you don't know how to fight when a king troll, not King Troll himself, but when a king troll, a master manipulator of YouTube targets you, you're done. If you don't know how to fight, you will get sucked underwater like you in quicksand.
At first I wasn't trying to swim.
Me neither, but you're going to have to.
Nah, it felt like niggas is on my gate, man. Niggas just, niggas is leaning on my side.
They gonna come fuck with you. You gonna have to. They coming, bruh. This ain't like the Mars.
Nah, it ain't. It felt like I was walking to the motherfucking house and everybody sleeping on my motherfucking pillowcase.
That's the fact. This is walking back from the movie Saturday night. Getting back home, like, oh, Lord.
So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do music. I'm gonna fuck with Liddy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. But I'm like, yo, niggas still running their mouth. Now, having your opinion is one thing. You don't like my music? Fine.
That's right.
You think I sound like DMX? Whatever. But you call me a rat, a pedo, anything other than that, then it's bang, bang, bang for you, nigga. Then it's bang, bang, bang for you, nigga.
That's different. But then again, you know what helped me with that too, and I hope this helps you as I say it to you, because that's one of the main things that really, really got me the way I feel about a couple of individuals on here. That I won't even get into it like that. But when you start playing with niggas' names like with ratting and gay activity and all that type of shit like that with me is never gonna be a game. It's never gonna be a game.
No, it's never gonna be a game. And I know that I'm
a
serious person. I'm a serious person, you know what I'm saying? So I realized that I'm putting a lot of energy into going back at these dudes on YouTube, knowing that I stay outside of traffic. I can see you in Vero. Nah, it ain't worth it, because when I see you in traffic, I'll see what your energy is about then.
And that's the way I got it. Exactly what you just said. I'm not even gonna let niggas, I've been past talking to niggas. Like, inshallah, whatever's gonna happen, like I said, I am the epitome of Genghis Khan. If God let me get a hold of you for some of the shit niggas said to me, you must have disappointed God. And that's just the way I'm not looking for nobody, waiter, but I'll be outside everywhere. You might see me on 9, you might see me on the road, 95, BK, Jersey, anywhere, Florida, Atlanta. But the same way you was coming at me on this YouTube, you got 3 seconds to show me what it's going to be when I see. Because my aggression is going to be what I feel in my heart and what I've been holding in my heart. I don't even talk about that.
Right. And I know it can't be real. You know what I'm saying? I was in the Bronx last night performing. Ain't nobody from the Bronx that's shooting at me come outside and kind of see me.
That should be all talk, man. That should be.
I was in the Bronx last night.
Remember, I told you about that situation. That individual, unfortunately, and I don't make excuses. I just try to analyze things because I'm very analytical because I'm a Virgo. That individual been through so many things on YouTube with the scrutiny and disrespect that he's walked into and made himself subject to. It done really mentally snapped him. Them the type of people we got to learn to stay the fuck away from, bruh. Because I'm crazy and they crazy is different.
Yeah, see, I don't know their mental state, but I know that I'm certified from the state.
Me too.
So, you know, I don't take medicine anymore. So leave me alone.
And that's what I do, man. I just be chilling. That's you know what I learned? My piece is like I said, mastering discipline.
Plus, I must have did something right.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, if I was such a nobody and if I was so trash and I was so this, you wouldn't even acknowledge me.
Oh, and you got to understand that you get love from all across the board. You got the official niggas fucking with you. You got the corny niggas that want to fuck with you because they emulating you. And then you got the love from the ladies. Because first of all, if the ladies is intrigued by the music, that's who buy the music. The ladies is the one back in the days. They used to buy the albums. We used to take them from them. Oh shit, let me get that. Let me hold that CD, and you never get it back. So once you got the women locked in and they know your movement, it shows, man. Only the fools can't see. That's how I put that. Only the fools can't see, man. For real.
I mean, the ladies support everything. Men don't even buy drawers 3 times a year.
That's a fact. You know that's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. That's fucked up. He said a nigga gotta wait. That's wife. You gotta. Yo, can you give me some socks and shit? You know this shit is fucked up, man.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shout out to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Drinks all way down. You already know what it is.
But you made it though, son. Like even though you made it before, this ain't got nothing to do. Fuck the music. You already know the things you said that you know from what I've heard you advocate. But you know it's much more than that you overcame. But nah, you coming up here and jumping up like that. Nah, you did your thing, bro. Like I'm telling you, I know dudes that been on YouTube for years, bro, and can't bust 250. You actually supposed to have more subscribers, believe it or not. The reason why you don't have 6,000, 7,000 subscribers now, unfortunately, because you're in the dog sector. I promise you that.
Right.
I promise you that. The only reason why you ain't way surpassed, he probably be back up. He dropped. The only reason why Wade is not really past the numbers of 2,000 is because of where he's at. But that man is in Tokyo. You dig what I'm saying? That man doing videos in Tokyo, y'all. You understand what I'm saying to you? In Japan and shit like that. The nigga doing movies and shit like that. It's only this sector over here that tries to pull down and pull down and pull down and keep people, you know what I'm saying, where they feel as though they are. Everybody wants you to shine, but they never want you to shine more than them. That's fucked up with some people. Some people, shine, nigga. Because some people, when they come back, they recognize how good you was to them. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely, man. Like even my management, they don't want me on YouTube. No, I mean my people, they don't want me on YouTube because you know if I start some fucking troll account, I have 1,000 weight odds, 200 team hobby members, 300 viral gang members up in this motherfucker. We have the biggest gang on fucking YouTube.
Word up. Ron Book said the new cloth would never relate to the old cloth. That's a fact.
Nah, they won't. They won't relate to the old cloth. They won't relate to the old cloth. But you know what? I ain't gonna front. I've been blessed by the Most High to be able to relate to both.
Inshallah. That's right.
You know, I come from one and I dwell within another.
That's right. That's a cold-blooded fact. And that's my piece right there. Because I've been praying on it. I've been asking for more and more tests. I didn't understand why certain things was unfolding and unraveling around me. It's because it's what I prayed for.
That's a fact. You get what you asked for.
I get what I asked for. I keep asking the Lord, get the snakes away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to look at something that you know from day one. It's hard to look at something you love from day one as a snake, but God gonna show you.
That's a
God gonna
fact.
show you everything. For real.
See, what
Even though when you don't want to see it.
we used to catch snakes. It was called black races. Big, long ass snakes. We used to hit them on the top of the head.
Oh, they got them down here. They down here.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to catch black races. So I know how to deal with you snakes, man. Trust me.
That's right.
I'll bust you out of your motherfucking head.
That's right. Chop that head off and chop that tail off and feed it to the cats. That's what we do in the South, y'all.
I'm gonna eat that shit
chop
myself.
Chop that head and that tail off. That's a fact.
Word to mother. But shout outs to Dice Chronicles. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the chat. The content you dropping is fire.
That's how I'm staying on it, bro.
You know, you steady got my support. You know what I mean?
You know, already ain't nothing but love. We brothers. We locked in, nigga. We locked in. There ain't nothing. Unfortunately, you know, the other side, you know, but you, nah, I fucks with you. I just got to leave it like that. Other things I try to, you know what I'm saying, align myself with on the strength of you. Nah, but you, I fuck with you.
Right,
you ain't never got to worry about that. You dig what I'm saying?
Listen, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. Any relationships that people have established on this motherfucker that didn't work out, it just didn't work out. That don't mean that there's no.
That's
that
right.
don't mean that there's no. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't no meaning, no love. Like I said, and shout out to Cheeks too, because she don't even know. I got my man CB working on a fire ass intro for her too. That's a fact.
Yo, salute to the hoodologist. You know what I mean?
Word up. Shout out to Cheeks the hoodologist, man.
You know, we had our friendship and we went through our things, and now it's time to move forward.
That's right.
And there's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. I wish her the best. I hope she gets all the success and all the blessings of the world.
That's right. Me too, and I mean that wholeheartedly.
But due to certain powers that be, unfortunately, I had to cut that friendship short.
Unfortunately, we have to do that sometimes, man.
And that doesn't mean that there isn't a loss.
That's right. That don't mean we don't wish the best. That's a fact.
No,
I just went through that too on YouTube. Word up. I just had to let something go from 20, 30 years. A friend of mine's, one of my close childhood, I raised him. But you know what? I still love him to death. And I wish the best for him, man. I don't want nothing but the best for him. It's just that I have to practice. I have to learn this. I got to practice on what keeps me at peace, man.
Yeah, that's
Anything
a fact.
that's going to disrupt my peace, I got to get away from it, man. I don't want to be
upset. And I don't want to disrupt nobody else's peace either.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a cold-blooded fact. I don't want to be the burden on nobody, and I'm not going to let nobody to be a burden on me.
Yeah, once friction starts to happen, and neither party knows how to really get that shit, it's just better to just separate.
That's grown folks talk. You couldn't have said it no better, bro.
I'm saying it's easy. It's just as easy as y'all came together.
Word up.
You know what I mean? But let me get my day started. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my day started. I just want to shout out to you real quick. You know
shout it out to you, boy. It ain't nothing but love. We know we locked in on the number, so if you need me, just call my phone. You heard me?
Factual. I'll see y'all motherfuckers in the chat. Y'all stay safe out there. You heard?
Salute. And I got one good thing to end it with, y'all. Shout out the Way to Black and Team Homie. Make sure y'all keep getting on over there and subscribing, you dig? Grown folk business. That's the bro. He locked in. He locked in. Word up. But I got a way to end the show. I got the last thing I want to talk about before we get off the show, because they always talking about our children. They always saying our kids not doing right. I got a story that ain't none of y'all talking about on YouTube. That's going to make everybody in here smile. I got a story right now that I'm going to talk about right now that's going to have everybody in here happy. And they're going to say it's some type of hope for humanity with our children. I'm talking about our children that are being raised. I'm not talking about just black children. I'm not talking about white children. I'm not talking about no ethnicity. I'm talking about the generation that's being programmed to this way of life. Like Ron Book said, our cloth and the new cloth, totally different. Totally different. This new cloth shit, it's a cloth. Don't get it twisted. It is a cloth. Like it might be a polyester, but I prefer silk. You know? You might have on a denim. I prefer corduroy. You understand what I'm saying to you? You might have on a leather jacket. I prefer a lambskin. You know? You might have on an aviator jacket. I prefer a sheepskin. We just from a different era, man. Some of y'all want to get jewelry from downtown. I was going to Delancey Street with my grandparents buying jewelry. Some people want to go into little stores with trinkets. We go into buildings where you got to go on elevators and you got to go through apartments to talk to personal jewelers. Some people understand, some people don't. Sarah, Sarah. But I got a story. I want everybody in here to give some props to this young boy right here. Because back in the days, remember how our grandparents and our parents used to be like, yo, y'all so motherfucking lucky. Because back in the days, we ain't even know how to, we had to walk 30 and 40 miles to school. And we ain't even have lunch. We only had Worcestershire sauce and shit like that. I want everybody in here, man, to pay attention to this story that I found. And I wanted to share it with everybody. Because we always hearing something wicked or bad or depressing when it comes to our children. How about this great story right here? How y'all feel about this? Smash that like button, man.
Finally,
Now that's gangster. Ron said, wow, that was cool as shorty. He wanted his. Way to go. That's a fact. That's a fact. You see how God worked? Started off with a little bit of craziness and a little bit of horror and some trauma that be going on in the world. But look how we ended it out. A 14-year-old boy said he's not going to let nothing stop him from getting his education. Walked 6 miles. And he got a full scholarship. Come on, man. You see what Baby Grizz say? Let's go, man. Young, black, and gifted. That man said, fuck that. He can really tell his children in the future, yo, y'all wouldn't even believe your great-grandfather had a car and it broke down, but I didn't stop. I kept going to school because I wanted to better my education. You dig? Super said, yo, I've been walking all my damn life and I ain't been recognized for it. He said, I ain't hating. Well, you know what it is. You're now rocking with the best. I hope y'all enjoyed the show. I'm going live later on. I got some things to run around and take care of. You dig? I appreciate everybody for pulling up. I appreciate everybody for coming through, supporting me for the content. Today is 6. After tomorrow, it'll be 5 more days. 5 more days into creating what? And forming a habit of this straight great content. So y'all continue coming out of here hollering at me. And tomorrow, before I get out of here, before Super kill me, make sure y'all come in here tomorrow. I need y'all here tomorrow. 8 o'clock p.m., y'all. Open mic. Open mic, y'all. I need y'all here for this great show. The first episode for Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Grown folks conversation tomorrow. Open panel. Men and women. Wax AP said he's going to be in the building. 8 kids, no husband. You can pull up tomorrow too if you want to. We doing the first episode of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. Grown folks conversation. And the topic will be tomorrow pertaining to LGBT, homosexual lifestyle, and lesbianism. The topic tomorrow is, are these traits that are passed through children through gene? Meaning, are you born with the traits of homosexuality, lesbianism, or LGBTQ+? Are you born with this in your genes, or is this something that is formed out of curiosity because of exposure to this lifestyle? You dig what I'm saying? That's the topic of conversation, so everybody know what's going on tomorrow. 8 o'clock, 8 p.m., Men Are From Mars, grown folks conversation, Women Are From Venus, and the name of the conversation, the subject of this conversation is, are people born with these characteristics, or are they influenced and exposed to certain lifestyles and characteristics? That's why they form and become and adapt to the lifestyle that they chose. Can you dig it? I appreciate everybody for rocking with me. You are now rocking with the best. Shout out to the people that's got this thing started. 050 is the movement. Shout out to China Brim. Shout out to Team Guardian / Team Yardian. Shout out to all the family and friends that stuck by me through thick and thin. Check me out later on because Big Dice coming back with some more content and I'm going to do it again. Salute. Peace.
Another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me? It's knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Man, woman, and children. Sun, moon, and stars. Everything exists, has to coexist within. Like I said, another day alive, another day free. Why would I wake up trying to be somebody other than me?